Yo, what's up, guys? It's the 20th of March. It's like 6 a.m. right now. I woke up about 10 minutes ago. I got up at 179.6 pounds, which is a little bit high, but it might just be water fluctuation, so we'll see. I'm on my way to do some fasted cardio because I have some time, and why not? And, yeah, so apparently today is the first day of spring, which is kind of weird because I walked out of my house and it's like 45 degrees out here, which is like super weird for Chicago, and I don't know, like I'm just a little bit confused, but yeah, so let's get this cardio in right now, and then after that I'm really excited to eat because I'm super hungry. So hopefully I don't pass out on the stairs, but we'll see how it goes. I'll make sure to get it on video if I do. Boom, we're done. So that was 30 minutes on the Stairmaster at 79 pace. So right now I'm gonna head back home and get some food. All right, so while I was on the stairs, there was a guy that was next to me, and he was just jamming out to music, right? He was like bobbing his head and just in the zone and everything, which is super cool. I really wish I could do that. Yeah, so what I wanted to get at is that I know that, you know, LISS cardio, so low intensity, steady state, does suck, but I like to, in a sense, be productive while I'm doing it, so I do get a lot done. If not, I do listen to Lewis Howes podcasts, Andy Frisella, Gary V, you know, just different self-help podcasts on SoundCloud or other platforms. And then if not, I listen to like an audiobook or something. I just can't really do music, especially if it's a song that I've heard before. It's just really boring to me. So if you guys are in the same situation, I really do recommend checking those people out. All right, all done with my shower, and it's time for the first meal. So let's see what we're having. Here we go, 10,000 IUs of vitamin D3. We've got 6 egg whites and 2 whole eggs, 100 grams of cucumbers, 100 grams of tomatoes, like a little salad with apple cider vinegar. And then this is 60 grams of oats with blueberries, of course, like every morning, and cinnamon. So gonna enjoy that and train some clients after. All right, got done training my morning clients, and next thing I gotta do is go to the gym. But I'm sitting here and I'm like, damn, I gotta eat something because I'm kind of hungry, but I don't want to eat too much because I have to go hit legs. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna eat some rice cakes. But then I kind of wanted a turkey sandwich. So I kind of just put them together and made a rice cake turkey sandwich. I don't know how nasty this is going to be or if it's going to be good. But yeah, this is going down regardless. And then going to go train some legs. Okay, so the verdict, it wasn't anything special. I mean, it wasn't good. It wasn't bad, as I expected. I mean, it's just 2 plain rice cakes and like 2 pieces of turkey. What could be good? But I finished it, and I'm going to wait like 15-20 minutes and head off to the gym to smash some legs. All right, so I'm off to the gym, and today I actually haven't had like a single drop of caffeine. I haven't had any coffee, no pre-workout or anything, so that's how we're going to go through the workout. I'm actually feeling pretty good. And I actually have never really talked about my caffeine consumption yet. So I drink coffee just on days when I'm sort of tired or if I really just have to get a bunch of stuff done. Otherwise, I don't really drink coffee or take pre-workouts. I try not to take pre-workout before I work out, but sometimes I'm just dead and I'm fried, and I'll take some pre-workout and then maybe some pump product, but that's probably 3-4 times a week at most. So, and that's typically on leg days. Today is a leg day and I haven't taken anything yet, so we're going to see how it goes. I'm feeling good, so the workout should be good. And then after that, the food should be good. What's going on, guys? It's Mihai here, and I'm going to be doing a voiceover here on the leg workout that you're currently seeing on the screen. So this was just a leg day that I did a couple days ago. I think I just put in 1 set of each exercise that I did. Finally back to regular back squatting, which is really nice. I kind of screwed up like my whole left side, starting with my rear delt all the way to my lower back, so a little bit screwed up, but I did back squat here in this video just a little bit, and it felt kind of cool.
I was front squatting before, just to not completely eliminate squats out of my split. So, but that went okay. So make sure you watch this, and then right now I'm just gonna talk about, while you're kind of watching me work out, I'm just gonna talk about what keeps me motivated and what keeps me going to the gym. So this doesn't necessarily have to apply to just the gym, but in all different areas of your life where you feel like you may need motivation. Because just like you guys, I also feel demotivated sometimes. And with me, it's not just necessarily going to the gym. It's putting in that work when I'm at the gym. Sometimes I find myself not really giving it 110%. So what I do before I actually get into the gym, while I'm sitting in the parking lot or as I'm walking in, I tell myself that this is my time, it's my hour and a half or whatever, and I'm not gonna leave with any regrets. I'm gonna give it 110%. I'm gonna complete every rep, and I'm not gonna bullshit through any of it. Sometimes that doesn't work too well, so what I do, and this is actually kind of funny, it's kind of it's a little intense, but I literally, like, if I'm in a set and I notice that I'm not pushing myself doing the most that I can, I tell myself that if I don't do that many reps or I don't do that certain weight, I'm gonna die. And it's kind of funny, but it works and it gets me going. And sometimes I even kind of surprise myself by how well everything actually ends up going. So that's what I use, and it really gets me going. But in other aspects of life, when you want to sleep that extra hour or you want to hit that snooze button again, just think about just how lucky you are and think about all the opportunities in front of you. We're lucky enough, just as it is, just to be living on this planet, just to be humans. I'm not sure if you guys listen to or have heard of Gary Vaynerchuk, but he says, that the odds of being a human are like 400 trillion to 1, and it's crazy. The opportunity that we have just to be human. It's crazy how lucky we are. And then if you think about it, if you're living in an advanced country, which you probably are if you're watching this video on YouTube, think about just how much luckier you are that you have that opportunity and you have all these different tools in front of you to take advantage of, to create a better version of you and to potentially create a better world. And so that's what I think about every time that I want to get up early or have to do something that I don't really necessarily want to do. I really do enjoy training and taking care of my clients and everything. So for me, getting up at 3:30 in the morning is really not a big deal, since I truly do enjoy it. But I know there are a lot of you guys out there that you're working for the money or you're working because you need to work, and this is definitely something that you can apply in your everyday life. So if you're ever feeling demotivated or anything like that, try some of these tips and use them, and really think about the opportunity that there is in front of you to create a better version of you each and every single day, and be grateful that you're even just alive and on this planet. So I'm gonna let the music continue here, and you guys can watch the rest of the video. That's gonna be it. So make sure you stay in tune and watch, finish it all the way to the end, if you're interested in a little grocery trip that I did. So besides that, I just want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like the video if you enjoy it, and subscribe.
all done with the gym. That was actually a really good workout considering I took like no stimulants absolutely whatsoever, and I am caffeine free for the day so far, and it's like 12:38, which is pretty cool. So right now I'm on my way home. Oh, by the way, I also got to record pretty much my whole workout, just like a set or two of each of the things that I did today, and that will be in this video. So that's gonna be a first. The gym was actually super empty for what it normally is, so I got to do that. So right now I am on my way home, about to get a meal and then post an Instagram video on how to better activate your hamstrings on any sort of hamstring curl machine. So I will be posting that, and yeah, stay tuned for the next meal. Post-workout meal, we got 6 ounces of chicken, 200 grams of potatoes with red peppers, green peppers, onions, and some garlic. And then on the side, we have a stuffed pepper with cabbage. So I'm going to have this, and then I'll probably have some mangoes or something. We'll see. And I'm going to work on that Instagram post about hamstrings. So I'm still pretty hungry, and I have some mangoes that are cut up from a couple days ago. So I'm just going to have these, and I'll just measure it out as I'm eating. So I'll have like 150 grams. Alright, so this meal is pretty similar to the other one that we had, except it's 3.5 ounces of chicken, same amount of potatoes with peppers, onions, and garlic. And then instead of the stuffed pepper, I just did like 3 servings of cucumbers or pickles. So I'm just going to have this right now, and then maybe like a smaller meal later on before I go to sleep. So, alright, so I just came to the store to show you guys what I'm going to get. I'm kind of craving something that I like to have especially when I'm cutting, just because the macros aren't too bad. So I'm gonna go inside and hopefully they have it, and I'll end up showing you guys what I like to eat when I'm craving something sweet. I should be a rapper, damn. There was a zoo inside that store, so I couldn't really film in there to show you guys what I got, but I'm gonna show you right now. I also just came to a supplement store to get something else, which I'll just show you. So first, this is what I was talking about. This is what I really like to eat while I'm cutting. These are pop chips, and they're gluten-free and everything, and they have a bunch of different flavors, but I really like the caramel corn ones. It's 26 grams of carbs for a 30-gram serving, which is about 13 of these, so I like to have those a lot. I like to drink Crystal Light sometimes if I get a sweet tooth, so this is pretty good also. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually it does have aspartame, so you know what, it's cool once in a while. And then I came to a supplement store here because this is the only place that I could find this liquid stevia. So this is a plant-based sweetener that's not you know, carcinogenic or anything like the other ones, like some studies show on the other artificial sweeteners that are 0 calorie. So I like to put this in my oats, sometimes in my coffee. I kind of like my coffee black, so I don't really put it in my coffee, but my oats, what else? Grits, you know, all those things that are a little better if they're sweet. And this little thing here goes a long way. This will probably last me all 90 days or whatever is left of the cut. So I do recommend it. It's like $7, so totally worth it. Okay, so before all of you start typing on your little keyboards that aspartame is not a carcinogen or whatever, that you consume it, I just want to say that I completely understand that all the studies that were done with aspartame were done in amounts where the rats were just pumped full of ridiculous amounts of aspartame, and that's where it was shown to be a carcinogen. I get that. Personally, I just don't like to take the risk and consume something like that on a daily basis. And yeah, I get that everything in excess can be bad, you know, to some extent, but I would just prefer not to consume something like that, you know, like a bunch of people do on show prep just to save themselves a couple calories. So that's just not me. That's why I prefer to stick to something like stevia, or just eat naturally sweetened things like fruits and, you know, some vegetables. So that's all I wanted to say about that. And we'll see what I'm gonna have for my next meal. I literally feel like all I've eaten today was a bunch of rice cakes. So here's 2 rice cakes with 16 grams of peanut butter, which is half a serving, And then this is a serving and a half of the pop chips that I just bought that I showed you guys. So I'm gonna have this meal, and then I'm gonna work on a little something that I'll tell you guys about later. And then I gotta get to sleep because I gotta be up at 3:30 in the morning for a 5 a.m. client. So I'm gonna get all this stuff eaten. Hopefully I break some new lows tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see how everything goes. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know of what you want to see next. Let me know if there are any other ideas that you guys have for me to film. Besides that, hope you guys all have a great day, have a great week, and I will see you with the next video.